Good evening, everybody. Let me know if I'm audible, visible. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so here we are discussing mostly the past related questions of AILET and AR's reasoning. So, yeah, please try out this question. Please try out this question. Or let me do one thing. Let's go to these questions a little later. Okay, try this one. Try this one.
चैट खोल लीजिए उनको पूरा दिखता है
Yeah, so D is the correct answer. Let's look at why D is the right answer. So we just list out all the conditions. No dish may be repeated unless two other dishes are cooked before the repetition. W and V must not be made on consecutive days. So W and V should not be together. Then U and Z must not be made on alternate days. Then Y must always be followed by X. Y must always be followed by X. After y, x should be 0. So, yeah, look at option A. Option A, there is a repetition. That should be okay. That should not be, but it doesn't include, okay, it includes v. Yeah, no problem. So, w should not come with v. Yeah, that is okay. uz, okay, that is also okay. And y should be followed by x. That is not happening in A. So A is not the right answer. Similarly for W should not come with V, but W is coming with V. So therefore B is not the right answer. Let's look at C. C, W should not come with V. Yeah, that is not coming. Then UZ should not be an alternate days. And Y should be followed by X. Okay, so yeah, so the alternate condition is not satisfied, so C is also not correct. Hence the answer is D. Let's go to the next one. Try this one. Yes, many of you got the answer C, correct. C is correct. Let's look at Y. Look at all the conditions. X must not be the last task. Okay. So X must not be sorry. X must not be the fifth number. If Z is the first task, if Z is 1, then it should be followed either by V or Y. X and W should not come together. X and W should not come together. And V must be followed either by W or Y. So let's look at C whether it is a third position is assigned to Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third position is assigned to Y. So let's check whether C option is correct. X, Z, Y, V, W. So first condition, X should not be at the last, which is correct. Z is not at first, so this condition is not required. X should not come with W, that is happening properly. V, if it is there, it should be followed by W. Yes, so that is also happening properly. So C satisfies all the conditions, therefore the answer will be C. Is it clear? Yeah, so Vani, you were asking for some tricks basically, right? It's like it's simple. It's like for example, this question, right? You should first write down all the conditions, all the conditions. You should write down all the conditions in your own language, in your own language. That is the first part. Once you've done this, then see, they could be in this kind of question, there could be multiple options which are correct. So sometimes it is definitely better to go with answer options. So if you would have got through A or B, then you would have seen that why that is not a possible ordering. So for example, Z, W, Y, X, V. Okay, so if Z is 1, it should be followed by V or Y. So it's not, it's not following by V or Y. So therefore, this condition is not satisfied. So therefore, A is ruled out. So like this, you have to proceed further. Okay, so write down all the conditions and just see whether the answer option satisfies all the conditions or not. It's just a little bit of practice. There's nothing more to it. Okay, just if you spend some 10, 15, 20 odd questions, you will be good at this part. Yeah, Divyam, what you're saying is you're going by elimination method, which is fine. See, what is happening is multiple answers can be correct here. So listing out all the answers would take a lot of time. So better method is to go by elimination method. So Divyam, your method is correct. Yeah, probably there's one more question, Vani, on circular arrangement. So we will come to it. So let's move to the next question. Try this one. Yes, B is the right answer here. Uh, so first of all, A is ruled out because 5 is repeating here. Okay. Then D is ruled out because there's a special character, exclamation mark. No, not exclamation mark, apostrophe S. So that is why it is ruled out. C is ruled out because it contains a numeric character followed by a alphanumeric character. So last condition is violated. So C is ruled out. B satisfies all the conditions. So therefore that's a scam. So B is the right answer. Is it clear? Is it clear, everybody? B is the right answer. Yeah. So yeah. So we'll proceed further. Same caselet. Another question. No, there is some typo in this question. Leave this question. Yeah. Attempt this question. Seventh one. Yeah, so some of you are giving answer as D. D is not correct. D is not correct. That means only option B is correct. See, when it says that the code should not contain any character appearing twice consecutively, so it automatically means if it is not happening twice consecutively, it cannot happen thrice consecutively. So statement 2 automatically means 3 is true. Okay, so therefore condition 3 is redundant in light of condition 2, whereas the opposite will not be true. So if you say that code should not contain any character appearing thrice consecutively, so A, A, A is wrong. Okay, A, this is wrong, but this could be correct. A, B, this could be correct, or A, B, C, this also will be correct. So we do not know whether there is a bar on appearing twice consecutively or not. So therefore, 3 does not imply 2 to be true, whereas 2 always implies 3 to be true. So therefore, option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer, not D. Hope this is clear to everybody. People are able to understand the difference between the two. Okay, so we move ahead. Try this one. Yeah, so the answer for this will be option D, not B. Let's take example, okay? So let's take, we have four elements, pieces of plastic, okay? So suppose this is the heaviest one, okay? So heaviness increase in this order. So this is lighter than this one, so this speed will be double of this. This speed will be double of this speed, so it will be 2 square. This will be speed double of this speed, so it will be 2 cube. So like this, it will proceed. So therefore, answer will be 2 raised to 9. 2 raised to 9. That is option number D. Hope this is clear to all of you. Simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. 2 raised to 9. It just gets doubled every time. So there will be 2 raised to 9 will be the speed of the fastest element. Okay, so let's move further. Yeah, let's try to draw this. So north, south, east, and west. So it says that four of them are placed geographically such that at the vertices of the square. They are the vertices of the square. And CAB are a straight line that runs from southeast to northwest. So it runs in this direction. If one look directly east from B, no tower is visible. So therefore this point has to be B because there is no tower east of B. This is not true for A and D. So since CBA have to be on this line, so A will be this point because there is a tower somewhere here, which is east of A. Then if one looks directly north from D, a tower is visible. So this place will not be north, this place will be north, this place will be D, sorry. So there is a tower north of D, and that is A. Here it will be E, which will come here, and at the center there will be one more tower, which is C, because it says the first line is CAB are in a straight line. So CAB are in a straight line. Now we can answer the questions based on the above information. Which tower is in the center? So answer is C. So therefore 9 is C. Tenth, if one seeks to travel to D from A, one has to go, you have to travel to D from A, you have to go in the south direction. So option D will be the right answer. Option D will be the right answer. Going to the next one. If one seeks to travel to B from A, one has to go from B to A, one has to go in the direction of, if one seeks to travel to B from A, sorry, in this direction. So this direction is, this direction you need to move. So this direction is southeast. So option number B. And going to the last question. At sunset, A shadow points. Now it's a sunset, so sun will be on the west side. So sun will be here. So A shadow will go towards E. So 12th option D will be the right answer. 12th option D will be the right answer. So I'll just read out. 9th will be C, 10th will be D, 11th will be B, and 12th will be D Delhi. Just let me know whether this is okay. The case is clear to everybody. Okay, so a lot of students are saying that, do we have this kind of a solution which is also possible? That we interchange B and C. CAB are in a straight line that runs from southeast to northwest. If one look directly east from B, no tower is visible. This is not true for A and D. A, yes, D. Then in that case, okay, in that case, yes, just revisit. Let's revisit all the answer options. What I have given the answer options as C, D, B, D, C, D, B, D. Let's look at other possibility, which looks like a possible possibility. So, okay. So in that case, the answer will be insufficient information, because you're saying that B also could be a possible candidate for tower in the center. So that case, the answer will be D. Okay. Let's see whether we have other answers. If one seeks to travel to D from A, yeah, this will not change. This will not change. So it will be still south. This will be still south. Yes. What about the next one? Next one, travel to B from A. From A, okay, this also will not change. This also will be B, right? And what about the next one? At sunset, okay, A, there's nothing which is changed. So the answer will still be D, right? So yeah, uh, so we can interchange the position of B and C. That is correct. So okay, how can B in center become a possibility? So see, it is not violating any condition. So if you take this possibility, if one looks directly east from B, yes, so if you look at east from B, still there is no tower which is visible. So no conditions violated in the second case also. So B and C can interchange positions. So therefore the correct answer will be D, B, D, the D, D, B, D. D, D, B, D will be the correct answer. Can you show question number 11 again? Yeah. Yes. 11th, there will be no change. There will be no change. Answer will still be B. Answer will still be B. Because whether B is at the center or at the extreme end, the direction will be still southeast. So the answer will not change. So 11th also. Yeah. So both the cases we have to consider. B could be at the center or B could be at the vertex. And that is why I have changed the answer in the first question. And I'm saying that the question answer is now data inadequate. Because no case is violated, no condition is violated in both the scenarios. So therefore, it will be, the correct answer will be DD, DD, BD. I hope this is clear. Hope this is clear. Yeah, try this one. Yes, so a lot of you have got the answer as A. I think, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, so we'll just look at all the conditions. Political science must immediately follow contracts. So CP has to be there. Then sociology cannot be the first or the last. constitutional law and administrative law cannot immediately proceed or follow each other. So there has to be gap of between CL and AL. Now it says that administrative law is the third class of the day. Administrative law is the third class of the day. So how the schedule of the day looks like? And how the schedule of the day looks like. So if we have to, CL cannot be in these two positions, so it has to be either of the extremes. So I'm putting CL here, and CP should come together. CP should come together, so CP will come here, and S will not be at the end. So option A tallies with all the conditions. So therefore, that is the right answer. Yeah, let's look at this question. Yeah, 14th again, the answer C is correct. A lot of you have given the answer C. So A cannot be at the immediate left or right of B. So A and B cannot be together. D cannot be at either at the end. So D cannot be at the end. E and F should be together. E and F should be together. And C should be one seat away from E. So all of this, I think, will get satisfied in C. E is one away from C. E and F are together. D is not at the end, and A and B should not be together. So every condition is satisfied in option C. So therefore, C is the right answer. Yeah, try this one. Yeah, so correct answer is C. Let's see how. C and D must not be scheduled on the adjacent days, so C and D should not come together. B may immediately follow E, but not vice versa. That means E cannot immediately follow B. So BE is not possible. BE directly is not possible. The first day must be either A or C. So A or C first day. Last day cannot be D. D cannot be at the fifth position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is the midpoint. And so again, I mean, going by the answer options, if we see about option C, C, A, B, D, E, C, A, B, D, E, let's see whether it satisfies all the conditions. C and D should not be together, so this condition is satisfied. B, E should not come, yeah, so that condition is also satisfied. It should start with the A or C. It is starting with A or C. D is not at the last, so D is not at the last. So every condition is satisfied here. So therefore, answer will be option C. Option C. Those who are getting B or D, just check your answer options. Check the logic. C is satisfying all the conditions. Therefore, the correct answer will be C. Is it okay? Yeah. So in these questions, coding, decoding, often you should know the value of the positions. So A, B, C, D, E, what you do is you arrange them in pair of fives. So for example, if you want to know the position of R will be 5, 10, 15, 20, T will be 20, 2 less, so R will be 18. R will be 18. So arranging in packets of 5, that helps in finding the value of any of the alphabet. And this is very useful in these kind of questions. Just try this. इधर 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 ठीक है Yes, any answers? Yes, any answers? Okay, a lot of you have got B, which is the correct answer. Which is the correct answer. Let's look at the logic of it. So admire and F is J. Not writing the other remaining. We'll just try to find this logic. A is 1, F is 6, D is 4, S is 19, M is 13, and J is 10. So 1, 6, 4, and 19, 13, and 10. So we don't see any pattern over here. So what we can do is we can
तो उसको क्रॉस करके प्लस वन किया है
नहीं अभी कुछ लॉजिक नहीं दिख रहा है इसमें तो व्हाट वी विल डू इज वी जस्ट ट्राई आउट दिस वन बी इसको रिवर्स कर देंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा बी ई एन जे नाउ a plus 1 is b, d plus 1 is e, m plus 1 is n, I plus 1 is j. So now it is simple. So descent का भी क्या हो जाएगा D की जगह E आ जाएगा, E की जगह F आ जाएगा, S की जगह T आ जाएगा, C की D आ जाएगा, F आ जाएगा, M N O आ जाएगा और T की जगह P S T Q आ जाएगा. फिर इसको हम रिवर्स कर देंगे. सो Q T की जगह Q नहीं, T की जगह U होगा. T की जगह U होगा. सो इसको हम रिवर्स कर देंगे तो U O F D T F E U O F D T F E. सो ये ऑप्शन बी के साथ टैली कर जाएगा. ऑप्शन बी के साथ टैली कर जाएगा. So very good that a lot of you have solved this question. This was little tricky one. Good that you solved it. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, again I have to write it down that A B C D E F G H I J K L M O Q R S T. Yes, I think a lot of you have got D. Yeah, which seems to be the correct answer. Let's see how. So winter is coded as DRMGVI. Now W is how much? 23. W is 23. D is 4. I is 9. And R is 18. N is 14. And M is 13. So if you observe, 23 plus 4 is 27, 9 plus 18 is 27, 14 plus 13 is 27. What is 27? 27 is nothing but the total number of alphabets plus 1. So what does it mean? That suppose you are going from left to right. So B will be second, and if you go from the right to left, Y will be the alphabet second from the right. So B is 2, whereas Y will be 25. So you can see that the sum will be 27, which is one more than the number of alphabets. That means any alphabet which is, let's say, X from the left and similarly X from the right, both they are in equal position, the sum will be 27. So same logic we have to follow for spring. So I think 2-3 alphabets alone will give us the answer. S is 19. So what will be 8? 8 is how much? H is 8. Because total we want is 19 plus 8 is 27. P is how much? P is 16. P 16. So we need 11. What is 11? 11 is K. 11 is K. So answer will start with HK. So therefore D is the right answer. D is the right answer. Hope this is clear to everybody. Hope this is clear to everybody. Yes, should we go ahead? Should we go ahead? Yeah, let's solve this question.
B होगा.
Yeah, so right, a lot of you have got the answer as B, which is correct. So just let us see how what is the link. Tail in X G T O. T is 20, X is 24, A is 1, G is 7, L is 12, T is 20. So difference here is 4, difference here is 6, difference here is 8. So difference is increasing by 2. So we will follow the same approach for here, long also. L will be 12, 12 plus 4 will be 16. 16 means P. So plus 4. O is 15. O is 15. We need to add 6 to it. So 21. 21 will be U. So the answer should start with PU. So therefore option B is the right answer. Option B is the right answer. Hope this is clear to everybody. Hope this is clear to everybody. Yeah, try this one. Oh, you want, Ishani, you wanted to be repeated, huh? One second. Yeah, so tail T is 20 and X was 24. So then there's a difference of 4. A is 1 and G is 7. So there is a difference of 6. And the next, similarly, the next term was there was a difference of 8. And the next one there is a difference of 10. So these differences are increasing by 2. Same way we will go for long. L is how much? 12. So 12 plus 4 will be 16. 16 should be P. Difference of 4. O is 15. Now we should have a difference of 6, which means this value should be 21. 21 means what? It should be U. So it should start with PU. So therefore, option B is the right answer. Yeah. So Ishani, so we'll take it as that you understood. So we'll go to the next one. Yeah, solve this. Yeah, so A is correct answer. Let's see how. So B is 2, D is 4, E is 5, A is 1, L is 12, L is 12, and T is 20, L is 12, and V is 22. So there's no specific logic like 2 to 4 or 5 to 1. There is no logic. Like if let's say we take this is plus 2, this is minus 4, then plus 8, and then plus 10. So there is no logic as such. But what we can still do is we can provide one-to-one mapping. So with the same difference, we can still manage the MAT. We can apply the same difference logic here. So M, if we add 2, this will become O. M will become O. A, we need to subtract 4. So A is already 1. So subtract 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will arrive at W. So only option that is with OW is option A. So therefore A is the right answer. A is the right answer. Okay. You are saying there is a clear logic plus 2 minus 4 plus 8 plus 10, and you are saying it is minus 16. Okay. So 12 minus 16 will be minus 4, 23 or 22. Okay. 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 Yeah. We can look at that logic also. We can look at that logic also. So instead of writing plus 10, you are saying it is minus 16. Yeah, so that could also be correct. That could also be correct. Fine. So
minus 16 कैसे
he's going back 12 minus 27 that way. So okay. Yeah. So let me give some series also. Sometimes we can ask questions on series also. Just try to find this 1, 1, 4, 8, 9, 27, 16. So what will be the next one? So sometimes what we can see here is that it's increasing and then decreasing. So in that case, sometimes alternate terms we should look 1, 4, 9, and 16. These are perfect squares, whereas 1, 8, 27. These are perfect cube. So this is 3 cubes. So the next answer will be 4 cube. So answer will be 64. 64. So a way to identify this is that there will not be any consistency. It will be an increase or then decrease and then followed by another increase. So those kind of inconsistencies, if you observe, there could be that it could be a multiple series joined together. So alternate terms are in one series, the series of square. The other alternate series is series of cubes. So this way you can form the.
So ऐसे भी बात है कि पहले हमने I think जब वन और फिर यहाँ पे डबल हो गया, यहाँ ट्रिपल हो गया। हेलो, यहाँ पे वन डबल।
Yeah. Yeah, let's look at one more. 1, 2, 3, 6, 11, 20. Yes, see, like 6, if you see, observe 6, it is 3 plus 2 plus 1. If you see 11, it is 6 plus 3 plus 2. So some of the last three terms. So 20, if you see, it is 11 plus 6, 17, 17 plus 3, 20. So therefore, this term will be 20 plus 11, 31, 31 plus 6, 37. 37. So basically, I made this series taking an inspiration from Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series, you know, it is 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on. This 2 is nothing but 1 plus 1, 3 is nothing but 1 plus 2, 5 is nothing but 2 plus 3, 8 is nothing but 3 plus 5. Sum of previous two terms. That is Fibonacci series. So from there, from there I made this series, which is taking the sum of last three terms. Is it clear? Is it clear? I'm just giving you some examples, which in which you can see some variance, not the usual type of pattern. Let's do one more. 4, 11, 30, 67, 128. Yeah, a few of you have got 219, which is correct. Just look at this. This is 1 cube plus 3. This is 2 cube plus 3. This is 3 cube plus 3. 4 cube plus 3. 5 cube plus 3. So this will be 6 cube plus 3. 6 cube is 216. So 216 plus 3, 219. 219. Now, if you see a little sudden increase in the numbers, then there is a hint that possibly some powers are involved. Some powers are involved. So that's how if you if you see the pattern, you will get to know that suddenly there's an increase from 30 to 67 and 67 to 128. It's suddenly increased, and then that's the hint that you should try to find the powers. Yeah, so with this we are done for the day. So thank you, everybody. I've taken that you want some questions on circular arrangement. We will try to do it in the next class. Is there anything else that you would want to cover? Is there anything else? Okay, truth and lies, blood relations, and clocks. Okay, yeah, I will try to do a session on these topics. Syllogism also. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.